Hi, this is V. Today I did a tarot reading with a friend. It was a full moon. I do these tarot readings to look at what's been going on, what's coming up, and to throw in a few ideas, old symbols, and think through things in a way that I wouldn't otherwise. Now, we did a simple cross tarot with the present, the past, the future, what's above, and what's below, but we'll get to all that. So the present card, we pulled the Page of Swords. Now the page is standing on a hill and they are ready to defend their land, it looks like. Now swords in the deck are often associated with power or knowledge. Now this made a lot more sense when we considered the next card we drew, which was the King of Swords reversed. Now this card we see the king with his sword on his throne looking very confident but serious. But this is reversed, which means the meaning is kind of twisted in a way. We interpreted these two together, that we were in a position that was built up and really stable, and now we're in a less stable position, still brandishing some power and knowledge, but we are learning in a page apprentice capacity instead of this king in all control capacity, which is the reality for many of us in this time where maybe our job has been taken away, maybe it has changed, maybe we don't have the same amount of confidence that we had in what we know and how we move about the world. Next, for the future card, we drew the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is an interesting card. We have someone under a tree on a hill, and there are 3 cups in front of them. They don't look very happy with those cups. They look like they're kind of moping. And there's a cloud. The universe is offering another cup, but the person doesn't see it or doesn't care. And the cups in the deck often represent emotions or opportunities. And in this time right now, we have a lot of cups that are still full. We have our Zoom calls and we have other ways we're connecting with people, but a lot of our opportunities and emotional fulfillment mechanisms are taken from us right now. That is probably the emotional future for a lot of us, getting a little bit down and this having real effects on us. Maybe we're not right away able to see the new things that the universe is giving us, and we need to take some time to process what we've lost. For the above card, we drew the Chariot, which shows a person on this vehicle drawn by these 2 sphinxes, one mostly black, one mostly white, other contrasting characteristics to them. The person is riding away from the city. There's no reins, just has a wand, which is often interpreted as their will to direct the chariot, and going away from the city, this place of order, into who knows where we cannot see. This card is what, as the above card, we're hoping for. And we interpreted this, my friend and I, as we all want to be on the journey that we're going on. We want to see where this goes. We want to be on board for whatever new reality is coming, and we want to have our will affect it and make it the best it can be. Now on the contrasting side, for the below card, we drew, and it does contrast, reversed Temperance. So Temperance shows an angel pouring water back and forth between 2 cups, balancing them. There are other symbols of balance. There's a triangle on the angel's tunic, and there is 1 foot of the angel in water and 1 foot on land. So we interpreted this in its reverse position as a kind of twisted balance, that we want the old order, the way we think should be, and the balance we're used to. And this is maybe blocking us. This is perhaps causing that future where we're mopey and we're not happy with what we do have, and we're just focused on what we've lost. It's okay to be in that space for a little while. We might need to process those things, but we don't want to be stuck there forever. So altogether, we are in this present where we have some power, we have some knowledge, we're putting it to work, we're trying to protect our family and ourselves and do the best we can. In the past, we've had a really stable position and even more power. And in the future, we're going to have some emotional situation because of all of this. We're not going to just go through this unscathed, but we get to choose what dominates that future. Do we allow our hope and our goal of being along for the ride, being along for the change to dominate, or do we let this subconscious blockage that we want the old order back to prevail? And we don't need to fight our subconscious. We just need to live with it and acknowledge it and maybe transform it if that is where we are. So thank you for coming along for this. I hope this kind of idea for using tarot cards or other symbols and ideas to throw a wrench into how you're looking at your life could be maybe helpful for you. Who knows? Goodbye, my beautiful queer folk, strong neurodivergent friends too, and all of you allies, brazen and free, so long and blessed be.